Hello. Anyone? Oh. This is the USS Joshi, and that's his Republic. Has lots of things in it. But Klingons have a special thing. Today. I wonder if you can hear the background music, the TV. Doesn't say it's picking it up, but it might be picking it up when I'm talking. Good. I had to do it all over again. Oh well, nothing like doing a mission twice.
Shh! Nausicaans! Fight well.
Yes, sir.
Well, tell them, Sucreen. Who am I? Mazarog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yinta! No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape. You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
Enemy targets on sensor.
Sure.
said you had something to tell me. I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, it is good you were able to avenge her death. You will be a captain worthy of my service. Congratulations, Lieutenant. Prison. Something I should know about.
What would be his name? Jeff. His name is John Van. Middle name is Luke. Your last name is France. Pepper shit. I like it. You can use it for pepper shit.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of 2 accomplices. One was a male Orion and the other a Nausicaan. The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room. Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipped. Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals. The Chamber of Judgment is nearby. The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange.
Alright, where's my green arrow? Oh, there we go. I need to follow the greenness. Oh, I know what I'll put on. I'll put on Richard Hammond's thing. Biggest escapist. That's something they can play in the background that they don't care about.
What's next? If you've come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom, you're wasting your time. Curious. I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, indeed.
Oh my keys in it.
Head west from the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
Really? Not what you're wearing. No. Alright, green arrow. Ooh, I like pizza. Yeah, I think this is all a strip club in the bar.
What can I get you? Ah, yes, them. They asked about another Orion, a fixer named Garrot. Then...
Aha. Green arrows point the way to... That's why for me is the table. Futures. Green arrows pointing to...
Stranger, an Orion, and a Nausicaan. Reminds me of a joke I
Oh,
heard.
there's another thing.
Well, yeah, then again. They went into the...
I went into a tunnel. And... just... who's selling guns? How much money do I have? Just... Nice. How about... I need to return. We... Oh yeah, no, let's go. Baby. Like, I want to eat. Yum, yum, yum. Get some.
That is a suspiciously new console for an old building.
Is it? It's Android.
Enemy targets uncensored.
I can't. Okay.
Shield losing power.
Allies behind the Ooh, what's my ship doing now? Oh, my ship doesn't back.
Shield losing power.
Robert. That's it. Too far away.
Looks like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks. We should disable these in case they are set to ignite later. Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start.
That's where I was going with that. I am the captain, not you.
You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
Enemy targets
Ha! Alright. Yeah, we'll come to you. How are we running there?
He's not talking. Probably trained to withstand torture.
KDF security is on their way.
Cut off his penis.
They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary.
Now he just bleed out the directions.
According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, our prison... We need to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
Oh, good luck. Let me just do the beam up. Do the beam up. Ooh, there's a double person there. One's inside another. So two wasn't another bar. Ooh, look at this dancing robots. Hello, dancing robots. Beam me up, Scotty. You're almost there. That's not the transport operator.
You interested in buying a slightly used ship? Oh yes, just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle. He seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF? Lucky for you, I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it to you. In fact, since you're going after such a dangerous fugitive, let me throw in this...
Captain, we found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin pursuit.
I'm the captain, I'm always ahead of you. Sometimes. As long as there's green arrow. Then I'm behind you, do not get shot by the enemy because... Why'd you lead from the front? And we miss you begin. This is the best.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You need to get to Boris. What do you want? You need to get to Boris. What do you want?
So my ship was the one on the left.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Ruripenthe, Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories and songs of the Empire.
I'm just clicking the stuff I have no.
the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning. Every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
What's that? Ooh, abandoned ship. We should pretty good at this. That way. And that was a trap, but still abandoned. Still abandoned. Four. Third. Hi, Captain. Ah, I didn't do it either. Great about this station. This is. Did you not see them coming? Ooh. Yeah, I missed that time. This is a very fast. I need to walk. Go this distance. Walk 3. I need to walk.
Captain, the warp trail ends here. What are your orders? Opening hailing frequencies.
Captain, I recommend modifying the navigational beacons in this system to amplify our efforts in locating the prisoner. Beacon modified. Nothing yet. We should modify another beacon.
And another one. And another one. How about that thing over there? Also good.
Got him! Establishing a communication link now!
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid targ. As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going. I don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. If any vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding. You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already, so I'm sure you know that Kalis said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire, or a ship. I suggest you leave before Starfleet arrives.
Captain, we're being hailed by one of the Starfleet vessels.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields, and prepare to be boarded. Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area. This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire. The beacons are as plain as... curious. They are no longer transmitting. Engineering, run a level 3 diagnostic on the sensors. I extend my apologies. We did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will be leaving now, if you will allow it.
Oh, should I kill them? Yes. Already I need to know where he is.
More shields failing.
entered the system.
Attention, Klingon ships. We are here on a rescue operation.
We've tried to fight it. I reckon we should. They invaded our space. We should invade their space.
Resolve this peacefully, but we will defend ourselves.
Target shield has
did stop and camp in our sector.
Our shield is failing.
Ready to leave the system on your command.
Fine. Killed everything. No one has to kill. What was that? 6 ships? Oh yeah, that was a lot of dead Federation for nothing. Contact.
It is unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search. That said, you did uncover a Federation spy nest in the heart of First City. We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire. One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew. You would be wise to accept it. There is
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Dice. Dead. Kit of green shit.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent, but there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, there is work to do. For a human, Drake, what do you want?
You're not very nice. All that work, yeah. Oh yes, be like shoot, shoot, go away, watch. No, yes, 360, so it doesn't affect the front. Picture shots huge help. Easy right now. Shooting. Yes. Yeah. He comes out. Oh. Yeah. Oh, good. I've probably done that before. Basin. Sure. No, vediamo. I like it, Jeff. I'll give you some body armor. How's that, Jeff? Your skills. Here's what skills. Oh, do these. One ground. And go put it down. You. Races. Anyway, good. Hang on. There we go. That's going away. Brilliant. But that's not a big out there. But I didn't pick stuff up. It's 1,000 buys and pretty decent. barbarian. My wings are ahead. Oh, are we gonna crash into that star? Probably. Okay, there we go. See, that's what happens. Just bump around the star. No need to worry. Space is very safe. Do space encounter. No, we have to do that. Great. That may be bad for me. Rubbish. You save it. Online game. I'm flying to you. No. There we can't. It's level 24. That's. There we go. I need to be. Maybe. I'm Too close to the sun.
This is Warden Katak of the Rurapente Penal Colony. You do not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force.
Our authorization comes from Chancellor Jimpak himself. It is unwise to stand in the way of his representatives. Unless, of course, you'd like to become a resident of your own prison.
My apologies, Kalikanes. I am honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek? There are no Federation corps on Rura.
It appears the spy is as good at getting into prisons as he is at escaping them. Check your sensor logs, Warden. He is here, somewhere.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour as per regulations. There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today. Yours and a Klingon shuttle. The shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here.
Your arrogance is tiresome, Warden. Produce your sensor logs at once.
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago. There have been no transfers. All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. You're
ready to beam down on your command.
Do I want ice? Oh. I'll take. Go, Jeff. Let's go.
Halt! Where do you think you are going? You may have crossed the magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol. No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you. You will follow me.
That's alright. I remember.
Warden, the visitors are here.
I can see them, Rogas! Your presence here is unnecessary. The only Federation citizens on Rurapente are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your manhunt. My guards will stay where they are. If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. You dare to question the honor of a warrior of the House of Go! See for yourselves. You'll only find the Patak.
Follow me to the general holding area. Take one of the jackal mastiffs with you to sniff out treachery.
There is a priority target in the area. Stay alert.
Interrogate the prisoners, Captain. One of them may have spotted the fugitive.
What's that red thing out there?
Target acquired. Subject is guilty of treason. Termination authorized.
I ain't seen nothing, and I don't know nothing. Snitches get stitches.
I don't know anything about any humans. Just leave me be.
Ain't no humans down here, Chief.
Don't talk to me.
I believe someone is following you, Captain. Turn around.
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can, and they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs.
Because I'm not a Batak like the Warden and his cousin. Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Rura Pente? The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a Koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year. Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The only crime I've committed was the word is over by the mine entrance.
Oh, that's a good line. Let's go. That's really
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
Don't try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded tar. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchangers?
I see you've found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain it, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule, and you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend.
Follow him! He's running for the surface!
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected.
Are you fine? Too late for me when I went back and murdered all those people. No, more food for you. I need to get it done. We lost the worm. You want arm prison? Nice should be. Oh, you're a prison dog. Nope, can't shoot the dog.
We have to stop him! The worm has slithered to the surface.
Ah, it's a lockbox.
The human is trying to cross the ice. We need to hurry before he gets outside the magnetic shield. In that case, we don't have any time to waste. It will be difficult to track his movements in this flurry. Those were wild jackals. Keep a lookout for more.
They travel in packs. How can they survive on the surface?
The prisoners?
They must feed on the corpses of dead prisoners.
I know that.
Kemtar, you said you would explain why you were thrown into Rurapente. I am a diplomat.
My peaceful words were called treason.
How can there be peace? We are at war!
You've clearly never read the works of Chancellor Gorkon.
These guys are pretty slow.
Now, let me ask you a question. How can we win a war if we can't stop fighting one another?
Honor must be upheld.
The words of a warrior. Still, killing one another for honor blinds us to greater threats.
And how are you just being up and being down to where the shell is? He's on top of the ridge, boy. In the short boy. Oh, really good idea.
There he is!
Impressive. Your determination is commendable. There's more at stake here than dealing with a lone human on a mission of mercy. In fact, our intelligence says you have very little time left to act. Our friend here discovered that one of the great houses is plotting against the Empire. He's correct, but his curiosity cost him. Now you and Kemtar, will both have a chance for glory. Kemtar, your father still has friends in the Federation. They believe he's in great danger. I recommend a trip to the Vor system. There you'll find out just how big of a mess you're in. And
I don't. He and I have never met. But as I told you, the story is common.
I don't care if you trust me.
The only threat you should be worried about is me. You're a miserable Karut. Not only have you broken penal colony protocol, but you've meddled in the affairs of House Torg. I don't care if Kemtar is innocent. We were paid a great deal of latinum to keep this piece of Baktach locked up. He's not leaving.
That's my cue to exit. Good luck.
Enemy target.
Come on, where's my experience? I want to shoot you all.
If Rogaz could find us, we can expect more guards. You must have a ship in orbit. We should beam up as soon as possible and discuss what has happened.
We read you, Captain. What are your orders? We can't get a lock on your position, Captain. You must still be within range of the magnetic field. We will bring the ship down to the surface to pick you up, Captain.
If we head for higher ground, it will be easier for your ship to locate us.
Look up ahead! The warden and the guards are approaching!
You dishonorable dog! When the High Council hears what Gempok's representatives have done here today, they will order your immediate execution!
I killed all the prisoners.
Enough to keep us warm long after you're dead! We get paid whether Kemtar lives or dies. So before I kill you, I'll offer you the coward's choice of surrender! What am I forgetting, Tosha?
Ah, prices.
Drake said we should go to the 4 system.
Transporter room is standing by, Captain. We're ready to bring you...
Hang on, let's see flying my ship. I think he was flying my ship.
Your report on Warden Kratak and the Prince.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
During my time as ambassador, I uncovered evidence that one of the great houses has been corrupted by a foreign influence.
I don't have any through. It doesn't make sense. Why don't I have any to fit through? There might not 9 of them. Dodgy bastards. You must have had a master key to open it. How much is a master key? This game doesn't explain it all. It doesn't actually describe what I was just gonna fall in 150. That mean? How do you spend it? Where is it? I need to go to a special store. Many questions that only people that play this game for a while know the answer. I don't want to know the answer for it. And I forgot the answer. Ah. Ah, there you go. Master keys. Looks like you need money to buy it. Then you have to turn your beryllium to Zen. Open the stash box. Maybe get a good ship. Experimental hyperdrive. Oh, you need to be a higher level. Where's that? Ah, maybe I have to be in the port. That's very kind of way. So go to the missions. Ooh, that looks like Earth. Or Earth. Known as. Crash into something, please. Ooh, missing a sound. Water, got my balls. Nothing much in about balls. Bulletproof thing.
Captain, we've entered the Vor system. There's a starbase in orbit dead ahead. Huh. It's one of ours, but the record's listed as a research facility operated by Uridian scientists.
The Uridians are not known for their scientific prowess, but the research station is listed as a protected asset. According to your ship's computer, the Uridians have a trade agreement with a human scientist named Amar Singh. He is working with someone in the Empire on a genetic research project. It's unclear what Drake expected us to find here.
Look at my neckline.
This is Research Facility Logner Beta 3. I am Plardos Yarden, commander of the station. With whom am I speaking?
You can just call me Cox.
We weren't informed there would be visitors today. How may we serve the Empire?
Commander Plardos, you will provide this ship's computer access to all recent station communication logs. You will also transmit a manifest of shipments and supply delivery receipts for the last month.
Well, this is unexpected. You do realize that we have an agreement with your government and Dr. Singh? Our research is highly classified. You do have some sort of official order granting
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Message sent.
Why are you attacking us? Please, we are not your enemy. You're completely mad. This is a top security installation. You don't have authorization to access our records. We're filing a formal complaint. Of course we're hiding something. We're conducting classified research. That's why you are not authorized to access station records. You do understand that this is preposterous. We refuse to hand over top secret information without proper authorization. We will defend...
They've powered up defensive cannons and launched small craft. The station commander sent a distress signal. A ship is responding. Captain, Romulan warbird on sensors.
Romulan warbird? Ah, crap.
Captain, the Romulans are hailing us.
We received a distress call from this station. We are here to provide assistance. Station Commander Plardos sounded distressed. He mentioned a disagreement with a Klingon vessel. It would be dishonorable of us not to investigate. We appreciate the delicate nature of the situation. Would you mind if we spoke with the station? Perhaps we could resolve any misunderstanding.
I find this very suspicious. Why would Romulans respond to a distress call here?
The Romulans hailed the station on an open frequency, and then immediately switched to an encrypted channel. The Romulan ship hasn't raised shields. What are they up to?
I don't need to remind you that we're in Klingon territory. The fact that these Romulans are here at all could be the clue we need.
I think we should just blow up the Romulan and bear the pride. I like that.
Captain, the station has transported several crates of goods to the Romulans.
Commander Plardos has explained the situation. It sounds as if there's been a miscommunication. The foolish bravado of the Klingon Empire. Attacking your own station and then accusing us of wrongdoing. I should have expected something like this. Very well. We'll communicate in terms you can understand.
Interesting. One of the Romulans is firing on the other. The other Romulan ship could belong to those rebels we've been hearing about.
This is Commander Telek of the Romulan Republic. We are here to cooperate with the Klingon Empire.
I guess we're...
The Romulan Republic is thankful for your assistance. We had tracked the Tall Shiar to this system,
but we would have been outmatched without your aid.
I know, I'm just so lost.
The Romulan Republic faces many challenges, but conflict with the Klingon Empire should not be one of them. As a gesture of good faith, I'll share with you information that you might find to be of value. We believe Tal Shiar agents are collaborating with operatives in the Klingon Empire to steal weaponry and technology. We have uncovered large supplies of Klingon weapons on the planet Nimbus 3 that we believe are being stockpiled there by agents of the Empress. The stolen goods are being transferred through several facilities in the local sector, including this science station.
Why? Klingon weapons.
The shipping manifests on the supply crates and the weapons themselves. By tracking the flow of goods, we've learned that there are agents in the Klingon Empire transferring stolen supplies to the Tal Shiar. Those supplies are being stockpiled on Nimbus 3. If you will help track down the source of those weapons, we will share our data with you. Transferring the data now.
Please listen to me. We were only following protocol. We must ensure that our research doesn't fall into the wrong hands. We didn't know the shipments we were transferring were stolen. I was told that the crates were medical supplies needed on the war front. We didn't ask. Due to present circumstances, we will forego normal security.
We've received the data that Kemtar requested, Captain.
Give us the Federation, I would just take to help for a few days.
Your officers have analyzed the shipping logs from the research facility. Their findings confirm what the Romulan Republic officer told us. Someone has been routing technology and weapons to the Tal Shiar. They are going to great lengths to cover their tracks. An operation of this magnitude would require the resources of one of the houses. My father is ambassador. You can try.
That's what butthole protect is. There it is. Oh, we still can't see it. dive into the planet. Obviously, when you update, go to the planet.
Perhaps. First, tell me who you are. Greetings. How may I assist you? That is an odd request. That is not my son's name. If Kemtar wishes to talk, tell him to come. He is the only one in danger. Unless you have been foolish enough to listen to his tales. But you have already... I am Gintok to the House of Martok. Lady Sorella has declared vengeance on the House of Jimpok. Romulans. That does not make sense. And that is exactly the sort of
Has Worf agreed to speak to us? What name I use is not important. Did you tell him what we've learned? Did you tell him the Romulans are given their history? Yacha! Agreed.
These events are very disturbing. They paint a picture of a large conspiracy against prominent houses of the Empire. I will work.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Sorella, Lady of the House of Martok, has requested that you meet her at the House Estate in the Ketha Lowlands. She did not explain why she wanted to see you, but I expect that she has some tasks she would like completed. The House of Martok has lost much. Serve the Empire well. Kapla! Despite our talk to the Battle Master.
I was doing something, but then I got distracted while I was doing. Oh well, it must not be enough importance.
Ah, the estate of House Martok. It has been
we're gonna shoot some. Don't bring an army with me. Damage per second. What am I? Lieutenant. Jackal, that's so cute. And that's it. But I got a jackal sound. Gather that thing. I just Oh, the jackal? The jackal come.
Welcome. I will skip the usual pleasantries, but now we know the filthy Bakt.
Any threat to House...
He is on his way to the... Before you go, I have another concern.
Alright, so do not bring in an army.
A Romulan? Here? Once I would have considered that
Of what interest is a Klingon farm to a Romulan?
The only thing I've paid attention to...
the togs have been bit.
I remember seeing...
This survey... I see the equipment there. It is definitely Romulan tech. That is definitely Romulan. It is a short-range EM. Well done. We still have a suspicious... There is a shipping and receiving area nearby, close to a landing pad.
Yes, I remember this man. Martok would have never let a Romulan set foot on our world. That's why I... However...
And now our surveyor is a diplomat. A Tal Shiar spy seems more likely. I processed that delivery. This spy. We should focus our search near the fertilizer.
Is he running this way?
The signal is getting weaker. You need to actually move to get a new signal. The signal is getting stronger. getting stronger!
Signal is getting stronger. You are getting weaker.
These are the
The signal is getting stronger! There! By the ship! What is that Romulan doing?
The House of Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of the Klingon Empire. You cannot...
Treacherous for shock! It's an ambush! They're finished! Deal with that bomb before it kills us all!
It doesn't run on money, it runs on
This ship, it is the Rotaris, the flagship of House Martok. It would have been a fatal blow, both to the house and its honor. We must continue the hunt, my... Ever since Gempok recognized the government on New Romulus, the number of Romulan ships in orbit over Kronos has increased. Most of them have legitimate reasons for being here. Very well. I am... There's a lot of warp and...
I'm being pursued by annoying Klingon insects. What are they called? As much as I would love to dance, I have a pressing appointment elsewhere.
see if we can follow the warp trail of the Romulan leader. Stand! Ah! There it is! Warp agreed!
Nice. I like these ship battles. I don't like running around.
We have arrived in the Forcus system. The Warbird's warp trail ends here. She's out there, somewhere. Initiating sensors. I've hailed him several times, but he has not answered. Either he is unable to respond. Yes, she is dropping into orbit over Forcus 3.
You're becoming an annoyance. You have made yourself a target by defending the House of Martok.
Increase power. Very difficult. That's it. The camera angles are terrible.
For energy traces so we can follow him.
I knew he was gonna die.
We must find him! Quickly!
Yes, it's gonna be one of those. I mean, couldn't find anyone. But watch out for the asteroids. Asteroids ahead.
You cannot stop what is already set in motion. The Klingon Empire will fall.
Tarson may have beamed himself and his agents to the surface. He also...
Now I have to run on foot. I can't do the space pedals. I just want to play space pedals. That's why
In the area, stay alert.
Any Romulans here will be well hidden, but their Klingon...
Also, the game likes to crash.
Did you see Jim? Wonderful! Have you seen the fighter from the House of Duras? General Chen! And what do you think?
The enemy is deep. Hearing the chanting and sounds of battlers reminds me of the first time I celebrated the Côte Maval festival. That was the first.
There is a priority target in the area. Stay alert.
Noch nicht. Access is limited to Mate I am, and you will...
There is another way.
Not as a competitor, but we do have an opening for an exhibition. Then combat you shall have. And now, an exhibition match.
Enemy targets uncensored.
I'm not very good at this. How do you spell that?
Flanking damage
What are you
detected.
doing, you idiot? Oh,
This concludes the exhibition. Our next match will begin shortly.
Maybe just a minute.
Ha! You fight.
I said that I would tell you the story of how I came to be called Kemtar. Kemtar was the name of a warrior who saved my father from assassins on Moranga 4. I used the name Kemtar to honor his memory, to remind me of what it means.
What's this?
To be Klingon.
The insect buzzes.
Enemy targets uncensored.
More traitors in league with Tarson. They must be preparing to strike.
Target located. Crimes include sabotage and assassination. Termination authorized.
Oh, it's through. That's right.
Maven has fallen to treachery! The House of Martok will have its revenge! He's using the field to weaken our energy weapons! Switch to a melee weapon!
Flanking damage detected.
Tor, I need reinforcements!
Yeah, that was out of character. Okay, anything for that. Unexpected.
What is the meaning of this, Alexander?
Lady Sorella feared that you alone would
I see you have been listening to my son's conspiracy theories.
while you were here at the
I have not seen this
Agreed.
Sorella and the rest of the House of...
Congratulations, Lieutenant. My former jailers were from that house. At least, before we sent them to Greppo on the frozen tundra of Rurapente. You have fought with me this far, my friend. Will you see this through to the end? Help me serve House Torg, a dish colder than the gulag they used to command.
Eat. Out. And lay. Once we yell, turn to jump through and started to eat out all the time. No more dinners at home. I don't know how to spell kitchen. Ah, that's close enough. Good time. I think ah. Eat out him. Oh, yo. One space point.
The idea that one of the great houses is conspiring with Romulans to attack House Martok is troublesome. Come to the Kethalolans. Serve the Empire well. House Martok, the House of Martok.
Oh, value 3,000. Oh, that's top. Opposed to Peter Pan. As a bit of It'll figure out. Oh, God. Ooh. I haven't had it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this one here. A little bit later on until I wake up. Oh, look, there's another person up to the thing with you on my thing. Alright. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll do a German thing next. But yes, if you want to get best grinding, do some ships. Be the Klingons, and apparently there's a bonus for the next 30 days. Up to you.